3, 2, 1. Hey, Buzzheads! Welcome to
Buzzhead Radio.
Buzzhead Radio.
Buzzhead Radio.
Buzzhead Radio.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, this is Rodney Carrington.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, good to meet you, or good to listen to you, Rodney.
I'm here. I'm on the phone talking to you. What are we doing?
You're talking to Curtis and Todd on Buzzhead Radio here in Enid, Oklahoma.
Oh, perfect.
He's Curtis. I'm Todd.
Well, hello, Todd. Hello, Curtis.
Hey, can you hear us okay? Just making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you're in a little bath together, sitting on one of you sitting on a bathtub edge and one of you sitting on the toilet edge, just kind of like sitting there together, your phone huddled under an umbrella.
We were hoping you didn't notice.
We should have turned the video off.
It's like a secret, like y'all hijacked a secret radio, sort of airwaves, and you just, you're just kind of doing it at home, which is basically what I like to do.
Yeah, well, actually, we're not at home, but, we're going to visit with you about you coming to town here a couple weeks.
I'm excited. Last time I came there, I was amazed at that place they built over there that we did. That place was actually really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I was there for your show. I was that guy down there in front of the stage taking your picture. So I'll probably be over there taking your picture again this time.
Okay, well, I'll be a little thinner too. The last time you saw me, I looked like a roly-poly.
So what caused the weight loss?
When I was going through a divorce and I had to give her all my money.
Oh,
I had to get her all of it, and some more of it, and then more of that, and more on top of that. I didn't know where I was going to get more of what it is. Once I gave her all of it, I'm like, well, where am I supposed to get the rest? The judge doesn't care. She just says, you just have to get it and give it to her.
Oh, you had a female judge?
Yeah, for the female judge, had it out for me, didn't like me, was wanting the world to know she didn't like me.
Oh, she had no sense of humor then.
No sense of humor.
Well, sorry to hear that.
And, yeah. She's kind of shaped like an artichoke.
Well, tell us what the difference or what we're going to hear on Here Comes the Truth as opposed to maybe what we heard last time you were in town.
I don't know. I can't remember that far back.
Uh-oh.
49 years old. All I can tell you is that sometime around whatever that date is, I'm supposed to come over.
November 10th.
November 10th. I'm going to fly over in the airplane, and they're going to pick me up, probably, if it's like every other week, in an old Toyota Corolla. Some lady's going to drive me around to the back of the stage. I'm going to walk in, drink some coffee, and then I'm going to go on stage, and I'm going to save people from hell. I'm going to save people from going to hell. That's the thing. They think if you don't come to the show, you'll probably go to hell. So that's kind of a harsh sort of way of promotion, but I'm just letting people know you don't want to take the chance.
That's a good incentive.
Yeah, by the way, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. 49 years old. It's finally that age where you go, oh my God, this really does maybe come to an end.
You're not scared of being 50, are you?
No. I think I was in a hotel about, I guess it was a week or so ago, and there was a funny angle. When you get in the shower, there was mirrors angle, and I actually saw my backside for the first time in a long time without any clothes on it. It's not something you look. You don't go, hey, let me see what my rear end looks like. I hadn't looked at it in a while. I caught a glimpse of it, and it looked like Danny DeVito was crawling in the shower. So sad. And I was so unbelievably sad. I think I cried in the shower right when I was bathing. I can't. But it was just terrible, and
it happens.
It's just you have to embrace your old yucky self.
Yeah.
At some point, you don't want to be dating at 49.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
I can imagine. I can't imagine.
But because it's different. When you're young, you're fresh, your skin is fresh, you don't have any weirdness, there's nothing growing on you.
That's good. No hair on your ears?
Yeah, none of that. When you're 49, sitting across the table from a stranger, you're thinking, Oh my God, when do I tell her about the toenail that looks like a corn?
Nasty.
Or the mole on my back that has an afro.
That's.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's just a different.
Hey, that was in your Netflix routine, by the way.
That's exactly right. Do that in.
Yeah. Hey, was that at the BOK Center?
I was at the BOK Center. There's a lot of people there. And we brought a video camera and we just shot it. Thought, what the hell? When Netflix, gave me $18 for it.
You are living the high life.
Living the dream. Single on Netflix?
So tell us real quick, are you still living down by Bixby here in Oklahoma?
I am.
Cool. Okay.
So you're in Okie now.
Well, I've been here since 1993.
It takes a while to assimilate.
It takes a while to get on you. I think it is on me. I think it's soaked in. I think I've marinated enough in it. I'm here, but I like it. I like it around here. There's some people I don't like around here, but I think that's anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Then there's two good people that I really like. I got two friends. He's the same person. We hang out on the golf course, and then I come home and watch Fox News, otherwise known as The Truth. And then I eat my meatloaf, and I go to bed, and I repeat the day. I get up, I play golf, watch Fox News, sleep.
That's a dream to some people.
That is, it's my dream. I'll tell you that. I have become my grandfather. I watch golf. I do that. I used to wonder when I was a kid, my grandfather would lay in his easy chair and fall asleep with a big old chew in the back in his mouth and a Folgers can full of spit sitting on his stomach. And now that's me. I come home and watch golf, turn off all the lights. And, there's something about golf because they're always whispering. It makes you really sleepy. Like, let's go to 6 and see what's happening over there. And you're always really interested in it, too. You're like, yeah, let's go to 6. What's going on over there? Let's see what's happening. It's like you're always looking at some guy in the woods with a stick in his hand. Let's go over there and see what he's doing. All right, let's do that. That's what the announcers are talking about. Let's go over to number 9. There's a guy over there in some sand. And it just makes you sleepy.
I never understood why they whisper, because they can't hear you talking.
Well, I think it's just golf etiquette.
The game.
I find myself, even when I'm on a course, going, hey, what are we going to do later?
Well, congrats on Here Comes the Truth debuting number 1 on iTunes comedy charts.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. They've all done it when they come out, and then, of course, they fall off into obscurity. And you got to start over again.
I wish we could get number 1.
It's doing pretty good. It takes years of just going. You know what it's like? It's just running for office. You're just going around different towns for years, 30 years, and shaking hands and selling cassettes and your tapes and buttons, and your pickles, and you're just saying, hey, we hope you like them. If you like them, come back, and they just do. They keep coming back. You just kind of, you find your people, and then they'll go get your stuff when you bring it out.
Yeah.
Pickles? You really sell pickles?
The Oak Ridge Boys.
Oak Ridge Boys
what
do.
do they sell? They sell
pickles.
Pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we interviewed them, and sure enough, they sell pickles at the show.
At some point, the Oak Ridge Boys, you'd think, would have to sell.
I think that's what it was.
They're diversifying.
Well, no, their fan base has died. Once they're gone, you just got to figure out something else.
Got to sell pickles.
Use your relationship with Cracker Barrel. Hey, we'd like to sell our pickles at that little country store outside the. And they go, all right, and that's how they do it. Because if you go to Cracker Barrel and you walk through there, it's usually Loretta Lynn stuff is in there, Kenny Rogers. It's all the people that were, Merle Haggard, all the people who were famous in 1982.
So one day you'll be there?
One day I hope to be in Cracker Barrel. That's the ultimate. It's kind of like the Hall of Fame, the Country Music Hall of Fame when you couldn't make it to the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Cracker Barrel's, I love Cracker Barrel.
Hey,
I love Cracker Barrel too. I tell you what, you always feel good in there. You always feel good. It's got a big giant fireplace. There's always a fire going, even if it's 110 degrees outside.
I don't know if Curtis has ever been to Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah, I've been to Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
It's been a while.
They got good cornbread, biscuits.
Oh yeah.
Hey, at what age did you get into comedy? I mean, like, what age did you decide, hey, comedy is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life?
Because you didn't really start in comedy, did you?
No, I was 8.
Were you really? No, for real.
No, I don't know. I never had nothing. Look, here's what I'm gonna tell you. I didn't plan on going. Only reason I went to school is because they made you. And only reason I went to college is because my ex-girlfriend was going at the time, or my girlfriend at the time was going, and so I went because I thought I guess I better go. And so I got into theater because I wanted to be an actor. I studied that for 3 years, and I started doing comedy. I slept in my truck for the better part of 7 years in a camper shell. I met some girl along the way. I got her pregnant, married her. I had 3 kids, and 5 years ago, she ran off with some derelict who makes about $17,000.
Well, good for her.
My whole life is a product of lack of planning. I planned for none of this.
Okay.
Well, so your TV show was really pretty much based on your life.
Yeah, it was really based on my life. I mean, but it's always been that I've always kind of been an observant kid. And I kind of fell into comedy. It wasn't something I go, well, I'm going to do that. And I didn't think there was any rules, even though as much as I met people along the way, well, you got to be this, or you got to be that, or you got to be this style or that style. Most of those guys landed in oblivion, never went anywhere. And so I learned pretty early on, I'm going to do what I want to do and find my people, find people that like what I want, like what I got. You can't go out with the intention in anything like this and expect that you're going to go, I'm going to be like this guy, and I'm going to do like this guy, and I'm going to do this. You really kind of got to carve your own little path. And, all those nights in a Holiday Inn lounge with 11 drunks, suitcase full of cassettes. I say cassettes because that's what I sold.
Wow.
Shirts. And, that truly is, there's no substitute for what all that did for me, all of that built the success that I had in stand-up, which then led to television, movies, books, and everything else. And mowing my yard, I mow my yard, plant trees. There's a lot of things that I'm very skilled, talented out in the yard. I can work an excavator, a tractor, bulldozer.
I was looking for a video to post on Facebook that was family friendly, and it was I have to say it was a little tough finding a video, but I found one you posted the other day of folding laundry in your laundry room. So that's the video that I posted this morning for the people to remind them that you're coming to town. So I guess you're a good laundry folder?
Well, my maid her dad got sick, and she's been with me 18 years, and she had to go to Mexico, so I had to pick up the slack, boys.
You got to do what you got to do.
This past week's been hell. Most of it on my own. It ain't been enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie to you. It creeped into my golfing time and everything else, and but I've got through it. Lucia, when she gets here today, and thank God she's coming back today, is gonna see that I hung on. There's only about 25 dishes that ain't been piled up in the sink.
Do you play down there at Southern Hills when you play golf?
No, heavens. That's the biggest stuck-up bunch of people. I wouldn't go to Southern Hills if they let me. I just wouldn't do it. I met those people. They're ridiculous.
You wouldn't go if they'd let you?
They're caught up in their own nonsense.
I was just wondering.
They really think there's something special down there, and they're not. They're in the hood. Southern Hills is in the most dangerous part of Tulsa. There's gunfire around there, drive-by shootings, murder. It's terrible.
It ain't like it used to be.
No, it ain't nothing like it used to be. And then they think that they just think that they're as fancy as it gets, and they ain't nothing but a bunch of drunk trust fund babies. That's it.
Actually, you're pretty right. My uncle lives down there.
They got all their money handed to them, and they drive around town, and they're, fancy Teslas, and they think they're hot stuff. And now every one of them wear their gear. I'm Southern Hills. I'm from Southern Hills. And then I show them I'm from Mohawk Park. That's where I go.
Mohawk Park. Now, is that in Bigsby?
No, you got to go up by the zoo.
Oh.
It's over by the zoo.
Cool.
Where if the lions got loose, you could you'd be dead. You're about 75% certain if the lions get out, they're gonna get your ass.
Your lunch. Well,
way to go. I ate by a lion today over at the Mohawk Park.
That would be good news. Would that be on Fox? I bet it would be.
That'd be on Fox News.
That probably would be. A man, maybe you should start with that. A man got eaten by a lion today at Mohawk Park Golf Course. This is a helicopter circles the golf course, and they just see parts of my hat thrown everywhere.
You know, the one thing that I did want to congratulate you on was you weren't the guy arrested this morning by Mueller on Fox News. So congratulations for that.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't, who they have dug. It has taken them almost a year to dig this deep to find something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
That's kind of what I thought. It didn't have much to do with Russia at all, did it?
It has nothing to do with anything. Basically, what they're doing is they're just trying to save face because they look like idiots. They really do. They look like complete morons. And what the media says when it comes to what the country thinks is two different things.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That was proven in the election. They keep trying to, his approval letters, his approval numbers are down to 7. Who are you asking? Walking around Los Angeles, North Hollywood? Where are you walking around, to get these answers from people that are telling you that his approval numbers? Because everywhere I go, people are thrilled out of their mind.
Yeah, well, around here, yeah. Speaking of which, you got a big, you got like 11 shows in Las Vegas coming up?
Yeah, it's every December I'm there at the NFR at the MGM Grand.
Oh, cool. I bet that's fun. They put you up in a nice place?
Yeah, they put me up in a pretty nice place. Actually, they just tell me where I can park my truck in the parking garage and sleep in the passenger seat.
It gets cold in December in Vegas.
It does get chilly out there. Yeah, if you take your clubs, you got to bring warm clothes.
What else? Anything else?
You got any movies coming up?
That's about it. No, I do. You know what? I just want to go out and do my little 90-minute show, get my little tiny check, and go home and play golf. I don't want any more. I don't want any more of anything.
That's not asking a lot.
I don't want any more. I feel like I'm in the last third of my life.
Oh, no.
I got maybe 25 Christmases left.
Oh, no.
You guys are probably in the same boat. I know you like to think it's never going to end, but it probably it is. I'm here to tell you. So advice to you would be find your most quality friend, invest your time in them, and if there are any of the family members that you really appreciate, which are probably few and far between, if you're like the rest of us, invest in them too, and go for quality over quantity.
Well, that's.
And no more trying to get a boat or a big house
or
this or that. None of that stuff matters. It's all nonsense.
Well, we have to agree with you there.
Man, you're like one of us.
I think that's why you're so popular.
I don't know. I don't. There's no hidden secret. Somebody's like, "Well, how you come up with your jokes?" I go, "Well, they're not jokes. They're stories. They're just about my life. So there's nothing there's no fancy. There's nothing fancy. I just live my life and find stuff that happens in it. And go, I better tell people."
Well, you do a great job. We have to say that.
That was funny. I better tell somebody.
Or that was shocking. I better let somebody know about that. Try to make something funny out of it. I don't know. There's no hidden secret. It's still hard. It's still tough, but I enjoy it more now than I ever did because I know it. It's not brain surgery. Nobody's going to die from it.
Well, I've laughed more this morning than I have all day.
Oh, get out of town.
Yeah, really.
I feel like we've been sitting on the porch at Cracker Barrel.
I know it. It's a great thing.
Love it.
Love it.
Appreciate you guys doing all this for me.
Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate you coming to Enid, Oklahoma. We're looking forward to the show.
Yeah, thanks for taking time to talk to us.
Yeah.
It was stimulating for you, I'm sure.
We know you could be on the golf course.
Hey, you know what? For me, we're all in this together.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all in it together. Let's just try to make the best of it and see if we can't help each other somehow, some way.
Well, we'll get as many people there to the C&B Center on November 10th as we can and try to fill that place up for you.
Hey, can we get you to do a shout-out for our Buzzheads?
For Buzzhead Radio?
This is Rodney Carrington. You're listening to Buzzhead Radio with Curtis and John.
Except my name's not John. It's Todd.
Curtis and John Tom.
Love it.
What else?
You're listening to Buzzhead Radio, and you're listening to Curtis and Tom.
Getting closer.
Hey, this is Rodney Carrington. You're listening to Buzzhead Radio. You're listening to Curtis and John?
Todd. I'll edit that out. I'll add my own voice in there.
I like it. We're going to leave it just like that.
John?
John? Yeah, that's my new nickname, John Todd. Or John Tom. As long as you got Curtis in there, that's what really matters.
If you put them in there together, if you put them in there like, is it John? John, Tom? Tom? where just all kind of sounds about. It's your radio.
It's comedy gold's what it is. You can't buy stuff like that.
You're using it loosely. You're using that term loosely. I got to do another one now with KNID. I don't know.
Oh, that's just across the street. So good luck with those guys.
Tell them the Buzzhead guy said hello.
All right.
Thanks, Rodney.
Thanks,
We
Rodney.
Greatly appreciate it.
Thank y'all too. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Good day. Bye bye.